Hi, here's another edition of People I Meet. This is one of people I used to work with. I have enough stories of people I used to know that I don't have to leave the house for a while, and there are enough people here that they still don't have to leave the house for a while, but I do on occasion, and my cute little dog makes me be social. You want to see her? Hey, Bella. Look at me. Oh, well. She gets bored easily too, but she's cute. Okay, so in the spirit of partial disclosure, I'm not actually a redhead. I'm blonde. Very, very, very blonde. And I started dyeing my hair because every single stupid customer, when I waitress, thought that I hadn't heard the latest blonde joke. And I'm like, and I had to laugh because it was my tip. And yeah, guess what? I've heard all the blonde jokes and they're not funny. Even if I were actually stupid, they wouldn't be funny. In fact, they'd probably be less funny. Although I don't know because I'm not. And I've heard all the women jokes, and the only one I find funny is this one. Why do women suck at parking? Because we've been lied about what 8 inches is too many times. Okay, I really do find that one funny. Okay, but for real, yeah, so I'm not actually red. I'm blonde. But I pull off red pretty well, whatever. And I used to say I wished I were adopted and that my real parents were millionaires and that they were going to find me and, give me all their money, because who doesn't have that wish, right? I look exactly like my father, except, that he was blonde when he had hair. And so was I. And I look exactly like my mother's great aunt. So there's absolutely no way to pretend I'm adopted on either side of the family. But I would just say that I was, because who doesn't want to pretend that their parents or bio parents are filthy rich? My bio parents are lovely people, and they have many, many exciting qualities. Filthy rich isn't one of them. I never starved, obviously, but who doesn't wish that they had millionaires out there to find them? Come on now. So one day this woman I used to work with, she saw this meme of this little maybe 3-year-old redheaded girl looking at a birthday cake, and instead of saying happy birthday, it said you're adopted, and the little girl just started crying. All right, it's kind of funny, and 3's a good age to tell someone, right? And she's like, is this you? All right, never mind that the internet wasn't around when I was 3, but okay. Kodak pictures were, all right. And they could be digitized now. But no. I was like, no, it's not me. I'm actually blonde and I'm not adopted. She's like, but you said you were. And I was like, no. I said I wished I were and that my parents were millionaires. No, I'm not adopted. And I proceeded to show her pictures on my phone of my family. And she's like, well, you don't look anything like them. They're all blonde. I'm like, I'm not red. I'm blonde. I'm actually blonde. And I showed her a natural picture. And if I knew how to show you pictures from my phone while I was doing this, I would. I have no idea. And she's like, well, that doesn't look like you. That's too blonde. I'm like, I was very blonde. I don't think you can pull off red like I do if you're not actually very fair, and you're not going to be very fair and blonde unless you're very blonde. So I'm like, I'm not adopted. Look at the facial features. Look at my father. I look exactly like him. And she's like, well, yeah, you've got a lot of similarities except that your hair's red. And I'm like, I'm not red. This is dollar store. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not adopted. She's like, are you sure? Maybe your parents just don't want to spare they're trying to spare your feelings. And I'm like, if I were adopted, they would have told me. I promise you. I'm not adopted. This is dollar store coloring. Look at the eyebrows. I'm blonde. Well, that doesn't always work because sometimes I do those too. But whatever. This woman got so mad at me for denying that I was adopted that she stopped talking to me. Or maybe she just suddenly hated me and that was her cover. But anyway, so, in case any of you were wondering, this is a natural. Even though it's white, I think it looks great. And I don't want to go back to blonde. Because, yeah, I've heard every single stupid blonde joke. And, I'm not adopted. Okay, until next time, bye!